The heart's electromagnetic field is more than 100 times greater in strength than that of the brain, and it can be felt up to 3 feet outside of the body. So the energy you're embodying, people feel it. If you're embodying a negative type energy, people will feel that and they may want to avoid you. But if you're putting off a more magnetic type energy, people will be more drawn into you. You will have better experiences in your life because of it. You may have more opportunities presented to you simply because of the energy you're embodying, because it's magnetic and it draws people in. You never get a reflection in life of what you want, but you always get a reflection in life of who you are being. The energy you're embodying is really important when it comes to what you will experience in your reality. People feel what you feel about you. So if you have insecurities, own them. Everyone has insecurities, like no one is perfect. We all have some type of insecurity, but some people out there have learned to own their insecurities, and you feel that in their energy. There are people out there who you can feel are insecure. So in this video, I'm going to share with you 6 ways you can have more magnetic and attractive type energy that will draw people in. And the first way is to be authentic. Be authentic, be the true you. A lot of us have been taught to hide our true authentic selves, and we shape ourselves in a certain way in the hopes we will be accepted by our peers, to fit into what's considered normal by society. And the problem with that is one, you're not being your true self, and you're hiding it away, and 2, you're being something that you're not, in the hopes you will be accepted. And this has happened to a lot of us. I feel like there's a lot of people that are going to have that type of mindset of hiding their true authentic selves. Now, when you show up as your true authentic self, that is when you are more attractive, because you are being the true you. And the cool thing about being your authentic self is this is how you will attract the people that are right for you. When you're hiding that authentic self and you're trying to be someone else to be accepted, you will attract in the wrong people. Not everyone's going to like you, and that's okay. You don't want everyone to like you. You probably don't like everyone as well, right? But when you start showing up as the authentic self, that's when you will attract people in that are in alignment with the true you, and you will repel the people who won't be in alignment with you, and you want to repel those types of people. So don't be afraid to show up as the true you, and don't live your life based off the opinions of others. A lot of the times we care too much about what other people think and what they think about us. That stems from the ego. And if you live your life based off the opinions of others, you will end up being like this old person on their deathbed full of regrets. Wishing I did this, wishing I did that, wishing I didn't care what people thought. So don't let the opinions of others stop you from living your life how you want to live it. And don't allow the opinions of others cause you to hide your authentic self, because you are amazing and you need to show that to the world. And again, when you are your authentic self, you have more magnetic energy and you will draw in the right people for you. The second tip I'm going to give you is to ground your energy in the body. So a lot of us who experience childhood trauma, me being one of them, it caused us to not feel safe in our body, and we escaped the body, we came up in our heads and with the third eye chakra. This is where we're intuitive and we tune into everyone around us. So I was, the people-pleasing type who I had childhood trauma and like abuse and neglect, and I also, have abandonment wounds, and then that led me to be this people-pleasing type because I was tuned into my third eye, tuning into everyone around me, and it's like if everyone around me is good, then I'm safe. So we want to get our energy out of the head and grounded in the body. When you start showing up with your energy grounded in the body and you feel safe in the body, the energy you're putting off is different and it's more magnetic. So what you can do is this candle technique that I use every morning. I have a candle next to my bed right when I wake up. It's one of the first things I do, where I light the candle and you just stare at the candle flame and you breathe in, and as you breathe in, you put the awareness in your hands, in your feet, your core. Just put the awareness in the body and feel the separation between you and the candle. And then when you breathe out, you just simply relax. And then when you breathe back in, put the awareness back in the body, feel the separation between you and the candle. I do this for about 5 to 10 minutes every morning. And again, what it's doing is it's getting the energy out of the head, it's grounding it in the body. And then if you're going out in the world being grounded in the body, people feel it. You have more magnetic energy that's going to draw people in, and it is also going to train you to be more present to the moment, which also makes you more attractive. They've done this experiment on stage. I read this in a book, right, where someone was standing on stage and they told the people, the audience, they told them to project the energy at the person on stage. So everyone projected their energy, and it made the person on stage want to back up, like, because you feel that energy and it's kind of repelling and it makes the person want to back up like it's too much, you know. And you could compare that to, say, let's say you've got a crush on someone and you're thinking about them a lot, even if you're not physically around them. That energy is being directed at them and they feel that, and it makes them want to back up. And then what they did is the person on stage, they told the audience, right, now pull the energy back into your body. So everyone pulled the energy back into the body, and it made the person on stage feel more drawn in to into the audience. It's like it has this magnetic pull. So that's why the second tip is to ground the energy in your body, and you can use that candle meditation practice every day to do that, and it will benefit you in so many ways. The third tip is to take action on a passion. We all have something that we're passionate about and that excites us. And if you don't know what that is, that's okay. You can figure it out. Just start setting the intention to figure out what excites you and what you're passionate about. Tune in with your heart and follow your heart. Oh, funny, I'm wearing it on my shirt today. Follow your heart. And so when we are doing our passion, when we're in, like let's say you're an artist, you like doing artwork and you're indulging yourself in doing this artwork and you're really passionate about it, that's really attractive to people. It's going to draw people in as well. You're going to have this magnetic type of energy, because when you are passionate, when you are following what excites you, it puts you in this really great energetic state, a really high vibrational state. So take action on a passion, whatever that may be. Don't be afraid. If you're like scared to step out and try, like you might think, oh, I kind of enjoy doing this. This excites me, but you might be afraid to try it. Don't let the fear stop you, and don't let the self-doubt stop you. If you don't know what you're passionate about, then you try as many different things that interest you until you find the thing that excites you the most. Think of it as ice cream flavors. How do you know your favorite ice cream flavor? You've got to try different flavors to figure out the best one, right? So it's the same idea. Try as many different things to find out what you're passionate about, what excites you, and then once you've figured it out, do that and you will be more attractive to other people. Number 4 is to keep your energy clean. What I mean by that is, think of it like this, right? I assume we all shower daily. So, we're always looking after our personal hygiene. We're cleaning our bodies, we wash our face, we wash our hair. So we're always keeping our body clean. But what about our energy? We need to keep our energy clean too. So for example, sometimes something may happen in life that causes us to feel negative emotions, and that's okay. We're allowed to have moments like that. But you don't want to walk around with this negative energy, the stagnant type energy, so we need to do things to clear it out. So one way to clear out to keep your energy clean and to clear these negative things out is by journaling. let's say something's happened in life and you've got these negative thoughts and feelings and you're just in a low vibrational state, start journaling, start getting it out of your system and onto paper. Again, it's a way to cleanse your energy. Another way is doing breath work. Breath work's a great way to release stored emotions and trauma from the body. So it's another way to keep the energy clean. You can do meditation. Meditation's another great way to keep the energy clean. It's a great way to practice mindfulness, becoming aware of your thoughts and your feelings and what's going on there. And if you do have negative feelings and emotions, then the key with that is to allow yourself to feel them, because feeling is healing. You don't want to suppress or repress negative emotions, because it gets stored in the body and then it can create diseases and illness and health issues. A lot of the times people tend to distract themselves from these negative emotions. They don't allow themselves to feel it, so they will distract themselves by keeping busy, doing chores around the house, by alcohol and drugs, by hanging out with other people, just constantly doing stuff to avoid feeling. Now, feeling is healing, so you have to allow yourself to feel their negative emotions so you can process them and release them from your system. Don't be afraid to feel them. That's what I do for myself. Like, sometimes I have a low vibrational day and I may have these negative thoughts and feelings, and I literally will sit on the couch and I will sit with it. I will allow myself to just process and feel whatever I'm feeling, and I question what I'm feeling and why I'm feeling it, do a little bit of like shadow work and emotional inquiry, and then that's how you process it and release it. So make that habit of keeping your energy clean, just like your personal hygiene. Number 5 is to have a positive mindset, because that shows in your energy. If you have negative thoughts and negative feelings, people feel that. Right? People feel that off you, and it's going to make people not want to be around you. It's going to make people want to stay away from you. But if you have a positive mindset, you've got positive thoughts, you've got positive feelings, again, people will feel that, you're more attractive to them. And the cool thing about the mindset is it's something we can work on and improve. If you may be someone that doesn't have a good mindset, you might have a negative mindset, but realize you can work on that and you can change it. And I know, because I'm speaking from experience, I went from being someone that had a really negative mindset, really angry, really low vibrational, and I was experiencing a really negative reality as well. And I got to that point where you're just sort of sick of the situation you're in and you want to change. And so I basically started just committing to personal development and working on myself. And I am now, like, you could ask someone that has known me for over 10 years and they will tell you how much I have changed and evolved and grown as a person. I now have this positive mindset, these positive feelings. I'm high vibrational, I'm a lot happier and I'm grateful. And people feel that off me. People tell me when they leave my house, they leave feeling good, they leave feeling positive, because people feel your energy, and energy is contagious. So practice working on this positive mindset if you don't already have one, because again, we can improve it, right? And the way you can improve it is to do things like practice positive self-talk. Make a habit of doing it daily. It's really easy for us to have negative self-talk and to have that inner critic, and realize that's not actually you. And start practicing positive self-talk and make the habit of doing it daily, because practice is key. That's how you get better. That's how you make the improvements. So you can do positive self-talk daily, but also you can use positive what-ifs. So it's really easy for us to go to the negative what-ifs, like, what if I'm not good enough? What if it doesn't work out? It's really easy for our mind to go that way, but awareness is key. If you can catch your mind out and go, oh, okay, I'm thinking negatively right now, let's switch it up and start using positive what-ifs. What if it does work out? What if it works out better than I could imagine? What if it gets me a lot of success? What if I help a lot of people? You know what I mean? Start practicing with these positive what-ifs. Another way is to practice daily gratitude. When you take the time to be grateful for the small stuff in life, that's going to improve your mindset, because you're going to start seeing that life's actually good. It's a high vibrational frequency, gratitude is. So I recommend daily gratitude. And another way to keep a positive mindset is just consume positive content daily. I like to start my day listening to some type of positive content. There's people online that I like to follow. One is Rebecca Louise. She's my online fitness instructor lady, and I love her so much. She is so cool. I love working out with her, but it's not just about doing the workout. It's just she shows up with a positive mindset and with great energy, and then because energy is contagious, I feed off that, and that keeps me positive. So make the effort to work on your mindset and consume positivity daily. And the last one, number 6. I think this one's really important too, and that is to learn to be your own source of love, validation, and approval. So me being the kid or the person that had the childhood wounds and the abandonment wounds, which led me to be a people pleaser, I didn't realize that the reason I was people pleasing was to get the love, validation, and approval from other people. I didn't realize that's what I was doing, but then I became aware. Oh, this is why I'm people pleasing. So sometimes, when you're a kid, you may have parents that you may have had to do what's called parent pleasing to get the love, validation, and approval. You may have had to act a certain way to have that love, validation, and approval from your parents, and then you've now grown up to people please to get that love, validation, and approval from others. And when you're seeking love, validation, and approval from other people, it makes you become needy and codependent, and that needy energy repels. People feel it because people feel what you feel about you. People feel if you are searching for love, validation, and approval from them. And to them, they feel that neediness, and again, it's repelling. So the best thing I learned for myself was to become that source for myself, to be my own source of love, validation, and approval. When you are your own source, you don't need it from anyone. Therefore, you're not in that needy, codependent type energy. When you are your own source of love, validation, and approval, you are more magnetic and more attractive because of it. It's the best thing that I've done for myself, and I highly recommend you do that for yourself. Stop seeking it from others. That's how you repel. And again, when you become that source for yourself, you will be more magnetic. So those are the 6 ways to have magnetic, attractive energy that will draw people in. And remember, whatever energy you're embodying is going to attract things into your life as a reflection, because the outer world is just a reflection of the inner world. And when you have more attractive magnetic energy, life will get better. You'll have more people drawn into you. You'll have better relationships with people. And this isn't just like love and romantic relationships. This is like, it could be with your boss, your co-workers, your friends, your family, whoever's in your life. You'll have people more drawn into you, and again, you'll have more opportunities and more things coming into your reality. You'll live a way better reality than if you have needy, desperate energy, because that sort of energy repels. I hope you like this video, guys. If you got some sort of value out of it, let me know by giving me a thumbs up or write a comment. I love reading comments. And if you like this sort of content, then subscribe and hit the bell notification so you can get notified whenever I drop a video. Have an awesome day. Thanks for watching. Peace.